Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Aes'Taldon. I am your dungeon master, DM Disaster, and we're gonna do recap. So, who's doing recap? I forgot. I already forgot. Aaron, can you do recap?
You just
Hey,
said it like
wrong.
3 minutes ago. Like
Dude,
it
I
was
told
before the
you.
intro started.
When I tell you I'm not here today, I'm not here today.
We're a well-oiled machine, folks.
Oh God. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. What was last time? I just forgot. Oh, sewer crawl or sewer adventure, whatever you want to call it. Started back with Eros, Arthos, Isa, and Noman. Started the sewers. We kind of explored around a bit. Saw some zombie-ish things. Saw some super zombies. Fought those. Killed those. Eros used a magic bracelet to try to show us like where to go. And we got into what was it? It was like a cave in. Looked like a portion of the tunnels had collapsed, so we had to try to find a way around. More exploring, more zombies. Then we saw a creature we haven't seen in I don't even know how long. One of the monsters that one of our former party members had turned into, but it wasn't the same one. It was just the same, I guess, breed. I fought that. Isa ended up getting bitten and infected from the thing. Isa only has like 7 days, I think, at best to figure it out. Otherwise, he could turn into one of those things. Thankfully, nobody else was infected, but we did kill it. After we killed it, there was like a small room that had the same kind of creatures that we had seen in Barovia that Otto was. It's like half human, half mostly animal creatures. Turns out that they were down there experimented on by Lifa. Some of them recognized. I think it was just Noman that got recognized. And after that, we were talking about where we needed to go. We were going to go the direction that they pointed us in. It was to the surface, and that was where we left off.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this on. Oh my god, that scared me.
The fuck? What the fuck was that?
I didn't do
Accident,
it. Wait, what are the?
accidental click.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Jesus Christ!
I will turn it off.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know what it is.
Get it off my screen.
Can
Don't
I
click.
move it?
I didn't
No.
vote for this.
I can't move it.
You can't.
What the fuck?
Yes.
We're a well-oiled machine, people.
What was that one tiny?
It's the sad face. It's a sad
It's
face.
off.
Don't take it away, please. We need it.
Damn it.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, I had the volume of my headset all the way. That's the first scared shit out of me.
Okay. But yeah, so starting off with Kartog, actually.
We are children.
I know not what you mean.
I can't believe she took it away. My one remaining scrap of joy in this world is gone forever.
Oh,
My
no,
nat 20s are ruined.
But yeah, so Kartog, you, while all of this was happening, have left, I'm assuming, the Kin estate?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just wandering around Eladheim.
For the most part, he's aware that they're going to So Nice. So he might sort of like just find his way there at some point.
Okay.
But as for now, he's just sort of wandering around. Getting a I'd imagine he's trying to get like a feel of how different the city feels right now under the control of the church. Whether there's anything like noteworthy in terms of, just differences. Like if it feels different, if it looks different, if there's propaganda, if there's any wanted posters, because that might be important.
Yeah, like looking around, Gartog, you notice that there are people around here. You know that having been to Eledheim before, it's the capital. There's many different races here, but now it's pretty empty. There's majority human, some elves, some halflings. But you don't really see any other races. You see a lot of guards. Most of them look at you. They don't come after you or anything, but you do notice that they are watching you very closely.
Are they kitted out in like church gear, or are they in like the traditional gear of Eladheim's guard?
You see a mix of both.
Right, okay. Yeah, I think he's just gonna try and make his way to So Nice from the surface. Or, just in that general area.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna like burst into the store and be like, hey, he's probably just gonna loiter around outside, see if there's any other stores worth checking out. Wait for the party to start. Because it probably will.
Alright. So, those of you in the sewers, you have all finished your fight with whatever that was.
The creature.
You know that Isa has been infected, and according to the individual that you spoke to, they said that Isa has roughly a week. And they pointed you in a general direction for how to leave the sewers.
Okay. Could you draw on the map as like the general direction? Last time I was on a tablet and I couldn't really see much up that way.
I believe that way. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Newman was starting to head that way. Very done with the conversation and things.
Alright. Just as a note, I am going to use the Vile Hands feature and just bring myself back up to full hit points.
Okay.
Oh. Interesting.
I can't math. Shut up.
What am I seeing on the floor up ahead? Is it
You're
sewage?
seeing sewage.
Hmm.
Ew, disgusting.
Yeah. Guess I should have known that we'd see some of that. Given where we are.
Okay.
It's so bright here.
That way. Say what?
It's so fucking bright.
It is going to be bright for a while. I apologize.
Blinded by the light.
Oh, it's Scully.
Well, Scully. I'm going to try to keep Scully just like 30 or 40 feet ahead of us.
So
I do
as
not
you
mind that.
go further up, you can see that there's a hallway leading down to your left. Oh, okay. One second. It's poo poo, apparently. 1 second. Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, lovely.
All right, and we're back. Okay, so Arthos, Nomen, Isa, the three of you, as you head down the hallway, the sewage, it's barely like it's literally just like the bottom of your shoes. You can see that there is a hallway down to your left, leading down. You're obviously not entirely sure where, but you can see that there is an end to the hallway. And ahead of you, you can see that there is a rock wall, very high. You can kind of get almost like a faint magical glimmer off of it, so it might be placed there.
Hmm.
Okay.
Isa will come up to the rock wall and tap it with the black staff, and use the black staff to dispel any magic on it.
Okay. I need you to roll me a dexterity save, please.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh no! What if it's holding up the structure?
oh, thank God.
Ooh.
Let's move arrows up there so he doesn't get left behind.
Mm-hmm.
Meow.
That's a 19. Do I die?
Yes.
Is the end of Isa?
Yes.
Do I need to roll up a new character?
You should have done that like last week.
That's rude.
Damn, she ain't even subtle about it anymore.
That's mad rude, especially considering that was supposed to be meant for Eros.
It was
Yeah.
meant for
so
whoever.
nobody has plot armor. So you should have made a new character the day you joined the campaign.
Bitch, how dare you?
Nah, I like to live life on the edge.
But yeah, so Isa, as you approach the rock wall,
Whee!
okay. As you approach the rock wall and cast dispel magic on it, the rocks from higher up above begin to fall. And you manage to dodge out of the way. You manage to kind of jump back as it continues to fall. It's still too high for you to see over, but that faint glimmer is gone now. So you know that you can climb it or maneuver the rocks however you wish.
Well, are you all just gonna stand there and watch? Come on. And he's gonna start climbing over the wall.
It was to make sure that it didn't follow me. I will make sure that nothing comes our way. There we go.
Cartel, can you see the map?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and what are you all doing with the wall or hallway?
Noman is supervising while anybody else tries to deal with the rocks.
Oh, what the hell?
I just realized I was muted.
Fail!
No.
Could you describe the rock wall again? Like the music started up and it was just super loud, and I was trying to figure out how to turn it down. And I'd asked earlier, but I guess I was still muted. Ding dong.
The rock wall, it clears over your head. It's very high. The top part you can see has been cleared as the rocks have fallen.
Okay.
It's a variety of different sizes of rocks you can see. So some are extremely large, some are super tiny.
Okay. How stable does it look?
Roll me an investigation.
Oh boy.
You can do it.
You can do it.
I did it!
Hey!
The lower
Good job.
part itself, the lower part itself looks very stable.
Like the lower half? Or
Yes, the lower
just the
half
bottom
of
part?
it.
Okay.
We could try to move some more of the rocks out of the way if you think it's going to injure us or hinder us.
Well, I don't think the rocks down at the bottom are going to be a problem. It's the ones up top that might be loose. Climbing it could be risky.
Well, then,
It's not like I haven't fallen before.
or we could try this, and Iz is gonna step up in front of it, and he's going to use the push cantrip, and he's going to force push the kind of like the top part of the rocks kind of forward, so any loose rock would definitely like tip over and fall and roll out of the way.
No one's gonna step back. Just in case.
Okay, you said you're going to be using push against it, against the wall.
Yeah, up against the top part of the wall.
Okay. Yeah, so you do that, you can hear as it starts to kind of crumble and break apart. And you can see some of the pieces falling forward. Not a lot, just whatever small pieces were blasted away. But the rest of them, you do hear them and watch as they kind of fall forward to the other side. You can hear what sounds kind of like cracking wood.
Hopefully that isn't very important.
How high is the wall now?
It's still over your heads. If you were to get two up, so somebody on your shoulders, you would probably be able to look over the edge.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, Arthos is going to walk up to the wall and kind of like put his back against it. Make that little cup section with his hands and just kind of gesture. It's like one or the other.
Wow, she's dying.
Wow.
Before we move over to the other side, maybe we should get a little bit of a... I was going to do something that I completely forgot that he was going to do, or that he could do, is fucking walk up walls like Spider-Man. Yeah, I completely forgot he could do this. Yeah, so he just with his feet is going to walk up the side of this wall and kind of stand upside down on the kind of like look past of like what's over here.
Wizards.
Yeah, so you look over. You can see that there's a pathway. See broken wood, almost like a makeshift bridge, kind of covering over the sludge and sewage that you are walking on. You see that
Are
it
there-
leads to the, like, directly ahead of you, and that it leads over to the right.
It looks clear for the most part. I think we'd be safe to go ahead and go over.
Let us try.
Arthos is waiting to give Noman a boost over, and then once Noman gets clear, Eros as well.
Oh boy. No one will try.
Alright.
If I have to yeet him, I will.
Isaac, you're going over first.
Sure. I'll just stay kind of like walking over the wall, or walking along the ceiling of the wall. Oh, God.
Too far.
I'm gonna stop touching shit now.
Alright, and Noman, I'm going to assume, is going next.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
While all this is going down, I'm just gonna cast guidance on myself, just to be safe.
At least we don't have to worry about any light.
And Eros will scramble on over.
Alright. And now Arthos is going to climb over the wall.
Arthos, as you are crawling over the wall, you can hear this kind of ragged breathing.
Oh.
And you see directly down the hallway.
So
that-
cool.
Oh, okay. There's
A dink.
Down here.
Yes, you can see that there's another one of those creatures. And it's one of the zombies, and it's kind of hunkered down. You see it sniffing. Its face kind of dragging into the sewage itself.
You hear that, Boomer?
And it looks up. And it sees you trying to scramble over the wall, and it screeches. Everybody else, you all hear this terrible, terrible sound.
You have alerted the witch.
Now what?
Oh no.
Let me get the piano music going.
And it begins to
Ooh.
run towards you.
Am I up on top of the wall, or have I not even started?
You would have started climbing.
Okay.
If Isaac could, since he's still on the ceiling, he would try to help Arthos over the wall.
Yeah, and since Scully has his fire ray, as he starts running towards it, when he gets within range, Scully's gonna start taking shots at him with a fire ray. See if he can't deter him from running. Oh.
Take up the legs.
Would you like me to roll those attacks?
Yes, please.
You got it.
You have a pizza box on your head.
If I remember correctly, this is 2 attacks.
No.
So that's a normal attack roll for that one.
Whew.
Gee.
Yeah. 10 fire damage for the first one. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
What she had?
It takes a total of 20 fire damage. That's my boy, Scully.
All right, yeah. So let's get that real quick.
What she be? What she had?
No face or hands, because you already took a bath.
She's back.
No. So you watch as Scully starts to take pop shots at it, trying to deter it from getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems to kind of stumble a bit when it is struck, but
Yay! I want to take a bath.
no. And it starts to screech again.
Ooh, I'm
What?
a baby goat.
I'm sorry. This
I'm
child.
a baby goat.
She has a sheet on her head and now she's a ghost.
No.
As it
That's adorable.
as it reaches you, you just see its chest beginning to glow.
Oh boy.
Oh, it is a boomer.
And it doesn't swing at you. It just stops. And it explodes.
Yep, that's what I
Yep.
figured.
This is gonna suck.
That sounds familiar.
Not as bad as I thought.
No, it's not going to be that bad.
Got a boomer.
Just click
Oh,
on
let's-
the button to save.
Let's see if it works this time. Now that I'm on my computer, it does. Wow. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I had.
Scully would have to take it too, because it's right
Oh,
there.
okay. Well. Yeah. Okay. I think I have Arthos' token selected, so maybe it should roll with his. I was like,
Yeah.
+2. I was like, that's
Yeah.
low.
Oh.
Oh, so we did roll a 6. Oh man, it's gonna be a great day today, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So it explodes in this blinding light. Isa, you obviously see this happen. The others on the other side, you can hear the screeching, you hear the explosion. Arthos, you're hit with chunks of body. You are sprayed with fluids. But
Viscera.
it explodes. It kills itself.
Alright, well, at least it kills itself. And I take 12 damage, I'm assuming?
Yes, that's 12 poison.
Okay. Arthur's just like slowly wiping like the bits of body and like off his face. He's like, I fucking hate it here.
You and me both.
What was that?
Some of the undead are unique, especially with that smell.
A fucking corpse just exploded all over me.
Oh, I can do that. Wonderful.
Come on, get your ass over the wall so we can clean you up.
Yep. Going over the wall. Fucking
Presto,
gross thing.
presto, presto.
Yeah,
I
right.
will cast prestidigitation.
He's just gonna cast freaking water wall on him.
Yeah, right? Like, here, walk through this.
Looking at the
Purple
colors.
So, Arthos, you managed to make it over as well. And at this point, all of you can see that the pathway leads up and to the right.
Onwards we go. is Scully going to be leading us still?
Is Scully alive?
Yeah, Scully's alive.
Yes, Skull is alive.
He's a hardy little guy.
Yeah, it takes more
Yeah.
than 12.
Spook, how come you can have that much health? Come on, man.
Spook, you're a disappointment. I think I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna have Scully kind of moving up this way.
Cool.
And the intention is to get to the end of the hallway and kind of see where they're at.
Yeah,
And
so
as
Scully moves forward and kind of briefly looks over to the left, sees that there's a room.
Yep.
And then the further down it goes, it ends at the end of the hallway. Wow, okay.
she's raring tonight.
As it passes the room, Arthur's just gonna let everybody know, just, kind of seems to be empty room to the left.
As we're passing, can Isaac just pop a quick detect magic?
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Isaac, you cast Detect Magic, and aside from the magic that is around all of you, you don't feel anything else.
Okay.
Like the candle lights and whatnot, but there's no other magic.
Gotcha. Okay.
Arthur's just gonna stick his head in the door and see if there's anything interesting in here. If not, keep going.
Looking inside, you see that there are some crates. Some of them appear to be smashed, some open, some closed.
Okay. I can't see. Okay. I'm guessing there's nothing down at the bottom. The light doesn't exist. Oh. There it goes.
No moon will provide light.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a bunch of crates in here.
Let us continue.
To another hallway with more choices.
And as you reach the end of this hallway, you can see that it leads to the left, leads to the right, and there's one directly ahead.
Are we still following Eros's blue light thing? That's supposed to be leading us?
Yep.
No,
I don't know.
because you all
No.
decided to take this path on your own.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're ignoring the turn left on
Albuquerque.
This GPS doesn't reroute? Man, this thing's cheap.
not this one.
Siri, do better.
Left or right again? Left?
Would there be a way to, like, maybe there's like a draft maybe coming from somewhere that we can possibly get like some clues from anywhere that might lead us to the right direction?
Oh,
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
God damn it.
I would-
that popped up and I was like, oh, hello.
I can't, I can't ask one goddamn question.
I would not advise licking your finger down here to try and test the air.
Ugh,
Not after the things Eyes has touched. No thanks.
Oh
pineapples.
boy.
I am very uncomfortable right now.
I like how it's marked questionable.
What the fuck?
Oh my
I'm
God.
good.
rolled above a 10.
Wow.
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 Eyes rolled a 1.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Congratulations.
There's no way that. Oh my god.
What is happening
Okay,
today?
start to worry.
You want
yeah, I am
Questionable
last.
substance shambling
Mind
mound.
you, I have a +8 to my initiative.
Oh.
I have a +1.
Do you want Scully in the fight or no?
No,
I
he
think
here now.
I think last time Scully went on his turn. Do you want to do the same thing, or do you want him to roll initiative this time?
Scully can go on your turn.
Yeah, I'll put Scully in the fight and have him go on my turn.
Okay.
Then he behaves like my summoned things.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier that way.
Me, chicken bath.
I don't see where they are.
I don't see shit.
I know where it's at.
Alright, so first up is arrows.
Wonderful.
Arthos is kind of gesturing towards Scully. He's like, this is disgusting. I don't know what the fuck that thing is coming out of the water, but I don't want to touch it.
You see
I
arrows
think it-
just kind of sneer slightly. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I don't want to get near that. Whatever it is.
Why is your Eros impression actually on point?
Because it's Rocky's character. It's because it's Rocky's character. We all know that Swanee was probably like in her room practicing to be able to get it right.
And he is going to tap Arthos and give him Bardic Inspiration.
Hey, I'll take that.
Okay, I don't know why I did that, but okay. Bardic Inspiration. Ignore that, but you got Bardic Inspiration. And yeah, he is going to. He's actually just going to stay where he's at because he does not want to get any closer.
That is fair.
My crystal's stuck.
Oh no, your crystal's stuck. Where's your crystal? Oh,
It's behind
All the way
wall.
back there.
there you go.
Thank you.
Alright, Arthos. Are you muted,
Are you?
Arthos?
Fucking shit. I'm
I'm
over
gonna
here
assume
talking
that's a
away.
yes.
That's great.
Again,
It's just
well-oiled
not my
machine.
Okay, I don't really want to get closer to the shambling shit pile, but I guess I will. All y'all fucking owe me for this one. 'Cause he's gonna be the only one up front.
This encounter was specifically made for Arthos.
This is why I'm an avid advocate against Taco Bell.
It is his nightmare.
I am avidly against Taco Bell for this very reason.
We could have just had some mutated turtles down here, but no.
No. We have to have the great mighty poo.
You could have went to could have went to Aztecas. You could have went to Los Tres Amigos. But no, you wanted to go to fucking Taco Bell and order the steak quesadilla. And now look what happened.
And now look what grew up in the sewers. I don't want to get close to this thing. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking Eldritch Blast it. Like
That's
from
fair.
a distance. I just don't want to get near it.
No, get closer. Come on, please.
From a distance.
Please.
Nope, I'm good. Pineapples. I'm uncomfortable right now.
Honestly,
Oh, this is gonna
whenever
smell.
Noman gets Eldritch Blast, I'm pissed.
Say what?
If Noman ever gets Eldritch Blast, I'm gonna be pissed because everybody got Eldritch Blast with me.
only
Let's
only through a
see.
feat.
Well, next level up. Get your feet.
Oh, what's that?
I think. Yeah, this is the first attack.
Oh.
Man, that was almost a 17.
Well, it is total.
Well, it was okay. It was a total of 17. Does that hit the poop pile?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this one at a time. That's 8 force damage. Assume
Are you-
that one hits for 4, and does a 14 hit.
14 misses.
Okay,
Mm.
so that's a total of 12 force damage. I'm going to have. Where'd Scully go? I moved him out of my line of sight. Hold on. Okay, there he is. I'm moving back to that spot, but I just couldn't see him. I am going to have Scully just use his fire ray. Maybe not. Actually, no. I'm gonna have Scully use fireball.
Damn.
Mommy.
I forgot he could do that.
Well, I would like to, but
I gotta figure out how to
Oh, wait.
upgrade my familiar because this is some bullshit.
It's not gonna
Spook, you need to evolve.
Can't do that shit.
well,
Hey yo,
it's
hey,
as-
I got some rare candies.
Digivolve.
Spook evolved into Spooky.
Digital monster. Digivolve into.
The only difference is now
Ugh.
Spook glows orange.
Hey yo, I want a refund.
Well, I would like to cast Fireball, but for some reason it's... Oh, here we go. It's saying I need spell slots to do these, so... let me
Just
change that.
when you do that, just make sure that you unclick it, and just keep a mental note of how many you've used.
Come on now, it's not even letting me change
Happy
it.
birthday. Happy birthday.
When
Okay, there we go. It for some reason it wasn't letting me edit the amount of spell slots available.
Mm.
Okay, so now I should be able to, because I have at least one spell slot for that one. 3rd level. Yep.
there we go.
There we go. And he's going to center it, kind of like on the other side of or right past the pile. So the 20-foot radius shouldn't even come past the entryway right here. Move Arthos back to where he was. And it needs to make a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw.
You said it needs to do a dexterity saving throw?
Yep, DC 13.
In the chat.
And then...
Oh,
Wow.
Wowzers.
dexterous boop.
Oh no, this shit's evolving.
It's getting out of hand.
This shit's getting out of control. Wow, look at all those ones.
Oh, I hate that
Yeah,
it's
bro.
blue. I can't even read the blue.
I think it's 27.
It is
Yep.
27.
Okay. It takes 13, I
Double
guess.
under
13 points of
fire.
fire damage.
Okay, that's that.
You see Scully kind of open his mouth and like a little tiny streak of like a green fire comes out of it, and then you hear a fireball explosion coming from behind it.
What's is going on?
Arthur's got his sword and shield up like, I don't want to deal with this.
I am going to need all of you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Explosive poop.
Montezuma's revenge. No. I want to go home, guys.
Taco Bell always.
Okay.
Taco Bell always
boy.
wins.
Oh boy, this is not going to go well. No advantage.
Yeah, same.
Oh.
It just hit into it.
How many points do I have? Yeah,
Nah, poop.
Arthos is gonna use 10 points to make that an 18. Tight.
Do I want these points? Ah, crap. I'll use 5. No. 5. There we go.
Not-
9. Even if it's just nothing but like throwing the shield up in front of his face. Like, nope.
My face is my shield.
No, actually, it's fire in, a sewer.
Mm-hmm. Backdrop.
So,
Methane.
boom!
You dumbass.
Yeah, so
Well, good news is I
Scully-
made it.
Scully, sent out this fireball out. It hits behind the shambling mound, and it blows up. You see fire shooting forward, filling up the entire chamber. Or you can see this. It fills up the entire chamber. The fire shoots out into the hallway. And okay. And some of it kind of comes out into the hallway. And it comes shooting out on both sides as well. So there and there. All of you manage to save.
Good.
So I'm gonna need actually all of you to jump back just a little bit. Arthas, you managed to use your shield to kind of block most of the heat and some of the poop sludge from coming at you.
Oh, he's got poop splattered on his shield.
Oh, time to get a new shield. He's gonna throw the whole thing away.
Just give it an antibacterial wash. It's fine.
There aren't enough casts of prestidigitation in the world to fix that.
See, somebody gets it.
You know it's there. It's still there.
No, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. I cannot deal with poop to the point where I got dog shit on my flip flops, and instead of dealing with it, I just chucked them out the window of the car and just said, "I'm just gonna go barefoot until I find some new ones." Nope, I can't deal with it.
But yeah, as the fire and the smoke begins to dissipate, you see the creature there, looking at you. Bits of it are still kind of on fire. You see that the
Oh god.
wood itself is on fire. Not a lot of it, but
horrible.
it smells rank.
No more fire, you fucking idiot!
And Noman, it's now your turn.
I was just gonna look at Isa like, I volunteer for you to 1v1 this one.
On that note, Gnome doesn't even see what the hell we're trying to get at, but he assumes that it's something up through there. Fearful of what might head his way. Let's see. Yeah, he's just going to be like right back here. What the hell is that?
You may have thought that I was making a joke when I said a shambling pile of shit. I assure you I am not. Whatever you do, please kill this thing quickly.
Definitely don't want to use.
It's the one thing that Arthos, the great blood eagle, cannot handle is poop.
All you see in the HUD of the corner of Arthos' screen is Isa will remember this.
Don't want to pull it towards us. Don't want to get near it. Oh god. I don't think it has a mind. Really. I mean, it has a mind of its own. Shite.
Just tell me you have something. Wall of stone? Do you have the fucking thing in there?
I don't have that kind of thing. Going to... I guess it'll be fine now. I'll use 4 points. 4 sorcery points to cast Summon Aberration. And do not consume spell slot. And going to bring out... I should have thought of which one. Which one? Star Spawn, Builder, Slashing. I guess the Slod. No? Yeah. Till at least be in the way. Physically.
Yep, to keep it from moving.
So, the Slod appears. And let me bring out that sheet. And let's see, so that is my action. Bonus, I will launch a moat at the thing. Where is my moat? Moat. Let's see. I do not have advantage. Oof. That is a very high hit.
Damn.
It should take 29 radiant damage. Now it is radiant poop. And then the slot will go after me. And it will take 2 claw attacks at it. So it is selected. Claws. Normal. 17 hits. Yay? Nay?
17
yeah,
hits, yes.
should.
Okay. So, don't know how slashing does against poop, but it does that. And even higher for a little less damage. Don't know if it does anything, but maybe it'll occupy it. And that is all that I can do.
Okay, that's
Oh yeah, how much damage was the fire, or did we avoid it?
If everybody succeeded, would it be the 13 points halved? All right, I guess the 27 points halved to 13.
Okay.
And that's going to be my guess.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What was the fire damage that everybody took?
Oh, I will tell you in a second.
Just so I know how much to make Noman hurt.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be 13.
That
Damn.
is terrifying on this end.
Yeah. Did it just take all of his health out?
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, damn, he lost everything.
Okay, that's weird.
I didn't even get a turn.
We succeeded, guys. Hey.
No. Okay, we're good.
At least got 29 radiant, and I don't know how much of the 27 that it took of slashing. It would be magical slashing.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Okie dokie. And that ends your turn, Norman?
Mm-hmm.
Isa.
Oh, it's still alive? Alright, bet.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Wow.
And. Perfect. Right within range. Isa's going to reach out to it, and he's going to cast Frost Snap.
Oh snap.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw. What the fuck? Alright.
Damn.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Because as long as he doesn't make the Constitution saving throw, he's incapacitated. It's a DC 18.
We'll see.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know, right? I could just reset the turn order.
Combat was like, Isa doesn't need to go.
You garbage!
Hey.
So
Oh, yeah.
the shambling pile of shit is incapacitated until the end of its next turn. And it takes 3 cold damage.
Poopsicle.
Frozen turd.
That is a very useful spell. Holy shit.
Okay.
Just such damage.
Ice duty, if you will. Yeah, it is a good spell. An ice duty, if you will.
So that is going to skip its turn. And it's just now Eros' turn. Eros is going to kind of wander up a little bit, peek around the corner, Hey guys, okay, you are fighting a big poop monster. Okay, I really don't want to. I'm going to go. You guys got this, right? And he's going to, oof. He's just gonna, from where he's at, he's just gonna look around the corner and he's just gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Every headbody has fucking Eldritch Blast. I'm sick of this. Just you wait until 16th level.
Hmm.
He's 3, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
3.
At this level, yes. Oh. Twins.
And all 3 hits. Okay. And yeah, he's just gonna give you guys a thumbs up. And just step back.
Mm-hmm.
I am not ready.
Come on, frontline. Do your thing.
Just in case he gets past the slot, he's gonna stand here so it actually can't come any further down the hallway. We are doing some more Eldritch Blast.
Now you're just rubbing it in.
Let me make sure it's actually gonna be. Nope, that's a range of touch. That's not gonna do it.
That's really not gonna do it.
It's like, oh, look at that. That's a range of touch. Not doing that one.
Nope.
Come on, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You'll be fine. Let's do it.
Go
Come
on.
on.
Touch it.
Swerve.
Touch it.
Swerve. I'm shooting it.
See, there are reasons why Noman has distance spell. Oh, that 20 keeps teasing.
I know, right? Oh, I did not mean to click damage. So it's 6 plus 7 is 13, and one more beam. I do have Eros' Bardic. I think I have that set up somewhere.
D10. 4?
That's a 17 to hit.
Yes.
And that is getting back to my cantrips. Alright, so that's 13, 8 is 21 force damage.
He's 21 force.
Yep.
Nice. I think what we've established is that Noman has a shitty AC.
Yep.
It's really gonna be shitty after this fight.
It has the same AC, it sounds like. That's Noman.
Alright, then end your turn.
Nope. Just making sure that Scully could do this. Should be under actions. Where is it? There it is. There it is.
Just as long as it can't cast Diaper as a reaction.
Nope. I don't
You
know
got it.
why that. No, I don't know why that. I'm not even
Oh,
on my
what?
sheet. Yeah, I'm not even on my sheet. I have no idea how that just rolled.
Hmm.
Okay.
You can right click to delete it.
Alright, so I had to make sure that these are gonna be up. Okay. Actually, that's probably not even gonna do anything. I'm torn between Fire Ray and Magic Missile. Fire Ray is gonna be small, not Fire Explosion.
But it's fire.
Fire!
Let's just see. Let's see if the thing just.
Go on, do more fire.
I swear to God, if you do more fire, I'm fucking posting you right now. I swear to God.
I mean, that's fine because he's not the one who's doing any fire.
Stop shooting fire at the thing.
Scully's just gonna do a first level spell, Magic Missile, just to make sure it gets hit and take more force damage.
Stop shooting at the thermonuclear weapon.
Blink.
Thermonuclear warhead.
God,
Hans
broken
mit
arrow.
der Flammenwerfer.
Such an old reference.
Lemon with it.
Alright, so let's use that one. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn now. I'm updating spell slots and all that fun stuff.
Alrighty. No man.
Shit. Okay.
Agree.
This is. Let's see. Don't want to do that. Going to cast. Going to cast Chill Touch, which is not touch, as my action.
I love how
So
you want
make
to
sh-
specify.
It's more like a Lich Slap.
Lich slap.
I don't think a one hits.
Oh
So.
There it is.
No, that did not work. Let's try that again. And launch another moot. I have to make sure that I've kept track of that. Bonus. Going to launch that. Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on. I definitely did that again. Cool. Yeah. That can't possibly backfire. Okay. This is shit. And now for the aberrant spirit. It is going to try to claw this thing twice.
It's gonna start flinging shit everywhere. Arthos being the closest one to get fucking hit with shit.
Nice.
So that is 24 total slashing, and whatever gets subtracted. And obviously, Noman was terrible and completely missed. So he's going to. I don't want to be here either. I'm just going to move over a little bit, and yeah, that's all he's gonna do. That was terrible. Okay.
Isa is actually going to hold his action, and instead of casting Frost Snap on his turn, he's going to hold his action to have the trigger be right after the Shambling Mound's turn to cast it.
Okay.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
You said the end of its next turn, correct?
Yeah, so
As in
pretty
its
much
turn?
after. No, it's gonna take its turn,
No, it's
and right after.
I'm talking about its incapacitation.
Yeah, it's till the end of its next turn.
Okay, so it's gonna skip this one.
No, he hasn't casted it yet. I was saying after.
The incapacitation from the last one.
How long does
No,
that
it-
last?
How
that-
long does the incapacitation last?
He would have
One
been able
turn?
to take his turn this turn
Okay.
because it would have went down after he took his last, or after it passed his last turn last round.
Okay. Okay, so it is going to move up.
Yeah. And hoping that it doesn't have any healing factor, but it can't if it's hit by the aberrant slot. Just throwing that out there.
Sounds good. You're okay, Arthos. It's okay.
You just have to literally Arthos. You just have to last one round. That's it.
I'm just picturing it walked right through the slot.
Just
You just-
sludge
you just
right
have to-
through it.
Really
I
passed
will never be
through
clean
that.
again.
It is a solid. It is a solid thing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I needed to make a make me a strength save for it because it did
Oh
walk through
boy.
it. To
That's
see if
disturbing.
It will, if it will not get caught inside of it.
Oh, that's
All right.
Don't-
Making me
don't.
pull out the no. That.
Noman is an absolute shitter, but I would never wish that on him.
I mean, this is only his summons, so.
Thankfully.
Strength save. It's got a
Yes.
better save than Noman. Ain't gonna matter.
Ain't gonna matter.
Yeah. So it is engulfed by it.
Ugh.
Oh,
It is blinded, restrained, unable to breathe, and at the start of each of its turn, at the start of each of the mound's turn, it must make a DC 14. So at the start of the next turn, it makes a DC 14 con save, or it will take
Cool.
bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Wherever it moves, obviously, it will move with it. So, Arthos, it is going to do its attacks. It has multi-attack, so it is going to hit you twice.
And
just
now
one
it's got a
turn,
slot
just
sticking
one
out.
Turn. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
16,
Nope. Not gonna do it.
22.
Damn it. That one hits.
Awesome.
Not awesome.
Very awesome. Yeah, so you're lucky that it did not hit with both. So. Yeah, you get hit for 8 bludgeoning. It is non-magical.
Okay.
And that is going to end its turn. Isa, you have your thing to activate.
Yes, so it has to make a DC 18 con save.
Arthos is specifically going to hunt down and kill whoever passed this thing.
Which it fails, so it is incapacitated until its next turn. The end of
With
its
a-
next turn.
With a 4, because this thing is definitely a fucking enemy.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
This thing is an abomination.
Yeah, Arrow sees this thing getting closer. And it's going to take a couple steps back. And Eldritch Blast again. Because it doesn't want to get close to it.
Nope, 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 nope.
Eldritch Blaze.
I can just with every Eldritch Blast, he said, nope, 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 you stay over there.
And we go it. Where are you?
Now Arthos is definitely in splash range.
There we go.
Welcome to Waterworld.
It's fucking horrible.
Oh,
Oh boy.
All
26
three
total.
hit.
damn.
26 total. Nice.
Hey Arthos, how's that back blast?
It's like probably the one and only time you see him like actually fighting with his shield up. like, nope, not today.
All right. And okay, it's on Scully. Alright.
Okay,
Arthas.
there we go. Alright. Let me. I got to look something up. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, nope, that's not gonna do what I thought it was gonna do. You know, I'm actually just gonna fucking hit it twice with a sword.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Would you be?
This isn't about me right now. This is about
Sorry, what?
This is for the first hit.
Okay.
That's a 25.
Damn.
That's 20 slashing, 3 poison. Did it not add the necrotic? Okay. It did not. Apparently I've got to set that up. Due to the 11th level improved Unholy Smite, it deals an additional D8 necrotic. I think this is a D8. Yep. Plus an additional 3 necrotic. I am going to Unholy Smite. So I hope this is set up right, because I did found this.
It is unholy.
Yeah. And he's going to hit it with a 3rd level Unholy Smite. Okay, so it did 2, and it needs to do an additional. Okay, it's just an additional 2d8. So total it takes 24 necrotic damage, 20 magical slashing damage, and 3 poison damage. For my second attack,
Can you tell me all three of those again?
yeah, it's 24 necrotic damage,
Mm-hmm.
3 poison damage,
Uh-huh.
and 20 slashing damage, magical slashing.
Okay. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna transform it, so he doesn't need to make a save. I'm going to swing and hit it again. Now we're gonna see what happens. So that's an additional 17 magical slashing, plus the select. Okay. Plus an additional. So that's 17 magical slashing damage, 3 poison damage, and I'm also going to be doing the Unholy Smite at 3rd level again. I want this thing to die. I want it to die quickly.
That is still
to
so
touch me
wild
again.
to me. That is still so wild to me. You have a fucking plus 16 to hit.
Yeah.
That's actually fucking gross.
It takes an additional 21 necrotic damage, 17 slashing, magical slashing, and 3 poison damage. And I think that's going to That's gonna be it for his turn. Scully is going to hit it with another magic missile. For an additional 3 points of force damage. And Scully is actually going to move a little bit away.
Noman.
Oh boy. Okay. So that is still not gone. Going to try to cast. Going to try to cast that again. See if that works. It is there. It can't be worse than the last attempt. Okay.
Bro, that was almost
So-
a natural 20.
Yeah, it was right there. I gotta cast do snake eyes in order to try and get close. So yeah. And oh god, it looks like a lump of poop. Shit. Do I do? Might as well. I will launch another moat, and things are gonna get a bit dimmer in here. And come on. Oh, jeez. Am I able to use points on its thing?
Points for what?
I'm able to use the luck points to raise the attack.
No.
Okay. Then that probably misses.
Mhm.
Cool. That was some good damage. And now the lights go down to half.
Thank God.
Does your slot need to make a strength save on its turn or on the mound's turn?
On the mount's turn.
Okay. So it's turn now. It's in the thing. What?
It is. It cannot do anything.
Anything. Cool. Okay. And because it's got line, Noman is just gonna, move over this way. Just a little bit. Maybe one less. Yeah. Just so, there's angle. Can we finish this? Or go? And, yep. That's all we got.
Oh boy. Ice is going to. He's going to cast Frostbite on it.
Oh, it does have to make the con save, though, right?
For
at
Frostbite?
At the start of the mount's turn.
Okay. Whew.
So, DC 18 con or take 11 cold damage.
Like a 3's gonna make it.
Take that 11. Is this way? And that is the end of Isa's turn. And it doesn't get a turn.
So, Bloody Boy makes a con save. Hey!
Hey!
There's the nat 20.
Hey!
Yay! Woo! Huzzah!
Would have been nicer if that was on somebody's attack.
Alright, 1 second. Are you done drinking? Okay. Let go, thank you.
Yummy water.
Yummy water.
Get right.
Oh, hold on. Where is it? There we go. It has. It does not take the damage.
Good.
And I will let you also do a strength to see if it wants to get out.
Here's the hoping it gets passed out. Different kind of pass. Oh my god. What?
Wow.
What?
How?
This spirit is the.
He really did not like being in that
This
shit.
spirit's like, nah, this isn't it today. I'm done.
Hey, I'm clocking out early, bro.
It's like I summoned the Gamma Bunta of slots.
Like, here, you can have the spell slot back. I'm out of here.
Here's your 4 sorcery points back.
Yeah, Arthos, you watch this mound begin to kind of like quiver in front of you, and then you see this slod just kind of make its way out, dripping in questionable substances.
I will say that it would not be kind with its surroundings.
So there's a little doggy shake.
I will kill
Right?
that slime.
Can I cast shield to like deflect any shit that tries to fly on?
Can I cast?
I'll-
Fuck that.
I'll use the spell
Step
slot.
out.
I don't give a damn.
Yeah, that's fine if you want to.
I'm actually just gonna cast shield so Isa doesn't get flung with shit water. This is some bullshit, bro.
Probably. A little bit of people
Fuck your
shit too, man.
surroundings. Oh my god.
Nah, dog. This ain't the day.
This
And
ain't
I'm
it.
not the one.
Yeah, and Eros' turn. Eros obviously seeing this flinging poo and poo monster takes another step back. And yeah, he casts Eldritch Blast from a distance. Because fuck that.
Don't blame him.
Yep.
That first... No. The first one misses and the last 2 hit. Alright.
Mm.
Okay. And that ends its turn. Arthos.
Why the fuck is this thing still alive?
Because Noman
Alright.
missed twice.
How about you fix that?
You know what? Fuck this thing. I'm still swinging at it. That's
Ooh.
32 hits.
That
15 magical
one.
slashing, 5 poison, and 1 necrotic. I am all going to use a second level Unholy Smite. So this one doesn't seem to be set up for... I think... Okay, dice roll evaluation failed. Unresolved string term requested for evaluation. You know what? That's just gonna be a total of 3d8.
Mm.
Let's see. Because it was just working, and I'm not quite sure why it's not.
Are you selected? Is Arthur selected?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my token selected. So that's 17 necrotic, 5 poison, 15 magical slashing, and I'm gonna do that again. Oh wait, no, not that one. This one. Attack.
Mm.
Mm.
And then they're going to. So 19 magical slashing, 4 poison damage, and a total of 16 necrotic for the second hit.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, fire doesn't seem to be working out, so I think Scully's just gonna see where he's at. Kind of come back here and just kind of like hug the wall. Like, nope.
You put Scully in timeout.
He's kind of been shielding Noman from splatter.
Not no more. Get your own shield. That's it for my turn.
All right. Noman.
All right, let's try this again. Going to do chill touch at it, and still no advantage. Oh God, that just hits.
Yep.
And 14 necrotic, and I guess one more moat can't hurt. Come on.
Yeah.
Oi.
So
That's like the exact same rolls. Okay. That was terrible.
Nice.
And now
Damage.
Slotty Boy is going to. Nope. Helps if I click on him.
Did you just call him a slutty boy?
Slotty. Oh God. Yep. There it is. So it fails the one time. Oh my God. Yep. It's yeah.
It has been thoroughly disturbed and is not on its game anymore.
It took everything it had to get out of that shitty situation, and now it's trying to recover. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to hide behind Scully.
Fuck you, get
And
your own
that is my
Scully.
turn.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this shit. This shit gonna wait on way too long. Iz is gonna cast Blight, and he's gonna use his boon to just maximize the damage.
Okay.
Hell
This shit has
yeah.
gone on way too long. It is getting way too close for comfort.
Sadly, it's not a plant. Yeah, considered a plant.
So it's gonna take. So it needs to make a DC Constitution saving throw of 18, or take 64 necrotic damage. Get this shit off my screen.
Literally. Get
It
this
is
shit out my
not.
face.
Yeah. You hit it, and it just seems to kind of absorb.
Mm.
Did you forget that shambling mounds are technically undead?
Why would I know off the top of my head that they're undead?
Typical channeling mounts don't have anything against necrotic.
Don't know.
They do regenerate points on lightning, though, and the DM has learned that the hard
Lightning?
way.
They
Yep.
What?
They do.
Yeah.
Shambling mounds regenerate hit points whenever they take lightning damage.
I
I'm
learned this
sorry.
out the hard way.
I'm sorry, I didn't read the fucking monster manual before I started this campaign. I didn't think it was necessary reading material.
What is the monster menu?
But yeah, you hit it with this big blast of necrotic energy, and it just seems to kind of absorb it.
Now I'm glad I didn't cast it.
Well,
Shit.
That slow turn, like, you know what? Okay, I'm leaving.
with this shit. That's the end of my turn.
All right, so now it can move again.
That was so insulting.
And it is gonna go for Arthos again, because Arthos is apparently the strongest one here.
Mm-hmm.
Plus,
Without question.
you're fine. You're fine. Look, it already missed. It already missed the first one.
Yep.
17.
And it missed the second one.
Yep. There you
Phew.
go. So you're good. I need you to make me a con save, please.
I think both player and character need to make a con save.
You'll be fine. You got this.
You won't be fine.
Really?
That's
I watched it like
Oh.
float around the 14 and then back to 4. Alright, that's insulting.
Wow. Yeah, so very similar to what you saw with the
oh no.
you can see it begin to glow from within.
Oh no.
Oh, hell no.
Pieces just kind of it almost becomes translucent at this point.
Oh no.
And then it
That-
explodes.
I don't think we're far enough.
I suck.
And it does 12 damage. 12 poison damage. As it explodes in a
100
huge
points of
pile
psychic damage.
of raining shit.
And 100 points of psychic damage. I'll never recover from that one.
So what's going to happen now? Just like the shoe out the window,
What's the radius?
Aaron's going to
Every-
take Arthos and throw him out the window and make a new character.
This is
So
what
anyways,
finally
guys, I'm
makes
gonna need a new
me.
character. This is covered in shit. I'm gonna have to abandon it.
Just holds up a character sheet just in shit.
That is the radius.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, poor, poor Scully.
Oh wait, actually, no, it's fine.
The aberrant and Scully.
Yeah.
Scully does not need to make a save because I looked over his sheet. He has immunity to poison damage.
Yay!
Let's see.
Scully
Yeah.
is fine.
The slud is not immune to the poison, so normal.
What the fuck?
Seriously? I don't.
Alright, that's it. I quit. I'm out.
I don't even know.
Done. I've had enough of this shit.
Literally.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in to Aes'Taldon.
What a shitty session.
Next time we fight the piss golem.
It's a
I think that would
piss
be more of a
elemental.
water elemental.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
None are here.
Arthos literally just stands there, and he's just like,
This is going into epic for GPE.
he doesn't even say anything. He just flings off as much as he can, just fucking walks. So I'm like, nope, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Fuck this. Fuck this.
Isa will just slow walk over to him and just cast Prestidigitation I know it will only get rid of like the physical shit on him, and it won't get rid of the mental shit on his mind.
Mhm.
But it's the best I can do.
You
You know
take care
what?
of the physical,
I'll
I'll
take
take
it.
care of the smell. And we're also definitely not letting him touch us.
Yeah. So you're cleaned of shit. You just have to deal with the psychological aftermath.
Just modify memory it.
Oh yeah, I can do that,
You
but I'm
can
not
do
going
that.
to. I'm not going to.
Uh,
Doesn't
he's
Arthos have enough scars?
yeah, right. I mean, he's already probably got like 100. What's a few more? He is going to use his 14 points of healing hands on himself.
Ugh.
Just kind of stay around max health.
All right, sounds good.
I'll also presto off the slod for as long as it's going to be following us for like 9 minutes and however many seconds.
All right. Oh, can you not scratch my chair? Thank you.
Oh no, it's for an hour. That's all right. For the next 59 minutes.
It is going to be putting in that work. It's working for that paycheck.
Mm-hmm. Going
And
to have a
that's
story to tell.
All right. So
320s.
you all finish fighting this thing, and Eros is kind of taking the bringing up the rear. You guys, don't you think we should check to see if there's anything inside of it?
slow
you want
turn
to,
arrows.
you are more than welcome to.
Oh, no, no, no,
Look,
no, no. I'm not saying I want to. I'm just saying. I mean, it's a big pile of poop. I mean, come on. You have to think it's going to have something in it. But if you don't want to, that's fine.
Isaac gives a small like sigh, and he'll start to walk over to it. Leave it to the doctor, I guess.
Arthur,
Yeah.
go right ahead then.
Yeah, Isaac's gonna roll up his sleeves, and he is going to.
Noman looks over at the slot and asks that, was there anything in there?
My my detect magic is still technically up. So, do I detect anything in the shit pile?
You do.
Oh,
Magical shards.
and I'm just gonna get down and dirty, get them elbow grease going in.
I think. I don't know if you can or not. No, it's not.
Also, I will say I don't need to breathe if that helps me in any way.
I mean, yeah, it helps you not smell it, but you're still
Proximity.
touching it. Yeah. So I need to figure out how do I show you guys this sheet?
Without like giving info or to
It's
display it.
It's a lootable sheet.
Oh god. I don't know if there's a way of displaying it visually, but I
There-
think you can add it
There's
to
a way
the
to.
yeah.
I know there's a way to give us access, and we can double click on the token, and it'll open the sheet up.
Or if it can be added in the journal entries, I'm not sure.
And if Isa needs any help, Scully does have mage hand.
Yeah,
Scully has mage hand.
there is a way to give us access to open up the sheet. I forget how.
I love how a floating fiery skull has mage hand.
How do you think he opens doors? Just battering ram full speed into the handle.
Can we just give Scully
Knock,
like
knock.
a butler's bow tie or some shit, and just let him walk around with like a little platter with some Chardonnay and some shit on it?
It's got
Yes.
like the it's like the chicken fist thingies, you know, like
Yeah.
you hook over the chickens.
I hate it. So, nobody answered my question earlier. Does anybody have any rare candies for Spook? Because this shit is getting out. Spook can't cast Fireball.
No, Spook is made to be a basically compendium for you.
Yeah,
Compendium companion.
And
Compendium companion.
I talk a lot of shit on Spook, but I love Spook
with attitude.
with attitude.
Think of it this way. Did Navi ever shoot a fireball at anyone for Link? No.
Hey, I take offense to that. Spook is not nearly that annoying.
That's because Spook isn't nearly around as much.
But also 10 times more useful.
I don't know, if Spook was here 24/7,
Hmm,
that'd be a rough deal, Chief.
we'd have to kill it.
Your character isn't here 24/7. What do you mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I know, you can have a little bit of contact as a treat. And then I'll leave again.
Individual permissions.
A little car tag in my life.
All right. Try clicking on it now. See if you can. Wow.
Nope.
No. Okay, that's fine. I'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, so as you start to kind of, go through this, this pile of sludge, you feel things that appear to be solid, and then they are no longer solid in your hand. But eventually, your hand does kind of grasp around, and you grab something, and as you're pulling it out, you do feel two more things. They kind of get pushed out of the way as you're pulling your hand out. The first thing you pull out is a key.
Okay. Instant prestidigitation. And then I'm going back in.
All right.
Oh.
You kind of rifle through again, and you grab something that actually appears to be pretty long and hard, like actually hard. And when you pull it out, you notice that it's a scroll case.
Oh! Gonna prestidigitation it and my hands before I open up the scroll case.
And inside, you find a scroll of protection.
From poop.
From poop.
Scroll of
Obviously,
protection.
obviously, it was not useful to whoever I last had it.
Yeah, so if you can roll me a D100, we'll find out which one you got.
Hey!
Oh boy.
Percentile. Ooh, 95.
95.
95.
You have a scroll of protection against undead.
Isn't that ironic?
Very nice.
Does it protect you against yourself? From yourself?
I don't know if I count as undead, though.
You count as a creature.
Yeah.
I
Also
do be.
Renee.
The only shitty thing is it's not like a spell scroll though, so I can't put it in my bag or in my book.
What's this song? What's this song? What's
But
this
yeah,
song?
going through
What's this
again.
song? What's this song? What's this song? What's this song? What's this song?
You
Oh boy.
What's so? What's so?
you manage to kind of get your hands around what appears to be almost a rock.
O-T-I.
You pull this rock out, presto it, and you can see that there are etchings on it that seem to be glowing a little bit.
Mm. Does the etching look anything look familiar or anything I would have studied or read about? Runes, anything like that?
Runes, you have not seen anything like this before.
Um, hmm.
What have you
what?
found?
Not sure, but I'm about to find out. And I'll cast a super quick identify on it.
Casting Identify on it, it's not really giving you much information, but it is telling you that it's something called a key rune.
Oh.
Cute. This is interesting. I'll have to keep this round, and he'll kind of like hold it up to like whatever little bits of like light might be shining through the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's still glowing dim. Please.
And the rest of you, as he's holding this up, Isa, it is very much a rock in your hands, and looking at it, it appears very solid, very opaque, but as you hold it up, the light kind of shines through it, and it almost seems slightly translucent at some points. As he's doing that, the rest of you can kind of make out the markings. Isa,
Yes.
as you're holding it, you can very faintly make out voices.
Oh, boy.
Nothing you can pick up. It's a language you're... What languages do you know?
I know Infernal, Draconic, Elvish, and Common.
Okay. One second. Make sure that I have it.
We know the same languages except Infernal.
Yeah, you're not entirely certain of the language. It is similar-ish to Infernal, but you can tell that it is more hellish. So your assumption would be it's probably in some kind of abyssal.
Okay. Isa will put the key rune like on his person, like in his clothing. I'll have to research that a little bit later. And was the last thing that was in there?
Yes.
Okay. So just one more prestidigitation completely on himself and everything he's wearing, and rolling down his sleeves once more. Well, hopefully I won't have to dig through any more shit piles today.
Indeed. We should probably get moving.
As Isa moves closer, does Artheos react any after he just dug his hands in shit?
Probably not. He's just had this permanent look of disgust just since the fight. So I don't think anything would have changed. It still would have been like,
All right. And moving
he is ready to
topside.
leave.
Moving topside. Kartog. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yay.
I thought you were pausing for dramatic effect.
No. You have kind of wandered around taking in Eldheim. You have noticed the lack of other races. The general mood of Eldheim itself just seems pretty sour. The humans that are left, you do notice that some of them kind of pull away from you. They go run into nearby buildings. Their shutters are closed. Any shops that you start to approach, they close the doors before you can even reach them. Eventually, though, you do wind up where So Nice is. You can see that the windows have been boarded up. You can see that painted across the entire front. You see half-breeds go home. And then you see the Church of Iron's sigil. The door is not boarded shut. You can kind of make out through the glass that there's kind of figures moving around inside.
He's not gonna knock or announce himself. He's just gonna reach for the door and try and open it.
Okay. So, as you make your way in, the bell that was on top of the door is gone. You can see that the place is in disarray, and you know that Wilhelm would not keep his establishments like this. Everything is covered. You see the mannequins have sheets on them. Anything that would have been on the shelves are put away. The place itself just appears to be abandoned.
Is there any sight of the figures that are moving around inside, or?
You do not see anybody. What is your passive perception?
Let me check. I don't know. I don't know where it is.
Your passive is going to be 10 plus your perception modifier, plus
Oh,
proficiency
okay.
if you are proficient.
21?
Yeah, so you look around and you notice that there's no footprints anywhere, but it does look like there's dust on the ground. Looking at it, you can tell that the dust has been maneuvered as if to conceal footprints.
Is there a trail as to where this, like, maneuvered dust leads to?
Yes, it leads down, down to the basement where you all fought Harley.
Fantastic. So, Kartag's gonna, like, crouch low a little bit. So, the bottom of his cloak brushes against the ground and just hides his footprints by merit of shifting the dust with his cloak.
Mhm.
And he's gonna follow this trail down to the basement. He is gonna try and be quiet, but that's never really worked out for him in in the past.
Yeah, well, go ahead and roll stealth.
Yeah, no, he doesn't even bother trying to be quiet. He stomps down those stairs.
Okay.
That's a nut one. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Um. So I am pulling you to that scene. So as you make your way down, you can see that the basement itself is still in disarray. That there appear to be more boxes here than there used to be. With your passive perception, you notice the same thing, that the dust itself seems to kind of been shifted around to conceal footprints. And you can hear faint whisperings.
Yeah, same as before. He's not trying, like, he knows he probably should be trying to be quiet, but he also knows that he doesn't really care because this is Wilhelm's place, and Wilhelm is a quote friend unquote, so it should be fine that he's here. So he just sort of like moves normally, letting his cape brush against the ground, and he follows the whispers and the trail to wherever it may lead him.
Awesome. So, yeah, you do that. You kind of maneuver around. You follow the sounds, and you can hear them coming from this general area. They keep gonna shh. Be quiet. Be quiet. Don't find us.
He just sort of clears his throat. Well, you know, if you're trying not to be found, usually whispering isn't the best idea because people can still hear you. Um, Listen, I ruined a suit from here a while ago, and I know things aren't the best right now, but I thought I'd come and return it.
And all the voices stop. You kind of sit and wait. You can feel kind of like brushing of air moving past you. You feel a dagger kind of poking at your side. Who are you and what do you want?
You know, daggers are really small. That would probably just be a pinprick. My name is Kartag, and I'm here to return a suit. I'm a friend of Wilhelm's, I think. Also some other things, but I can't quite remember them.
And they step around you. Wow, okay, that's not showing that. But yeah, they step around you, and you notice that it's an air genasi. And you know that Wilhelm had 3 genasis working for him here. We haven't been in business for a while. If you were a friend of Wilhelm's, you would know that.
I haven't been in time for a while. I have been busy. It's been about 2 years. Can I roll a history check to get meta knowledge on why I'm actually supposed to be here? I can't remember.
You know that you're there because the others were looking for. I don't want your boogers. The others were looking for children. Wilhelm had asked you all to collect children for him.
Can you give some more context for the people at home? 'Cause that's really suspect.
The children have been displaced by the current war, families lost. These are non-human children. Some human as well, but majority are non-human who have been orphaned, and they have been seeking refuge in So Nice and in other places, and people are going around collecting them and bringing them to Wilhelm.
Oh god, he's feeding the children to Jezebel to give his family life. Oh no. Oh. Oh, yes, I remember. Wilhelm told me to come here, and the others to check up on the children.
Roll persuasion. Just a flat persuasion.
Kartag's strength, right? That's rough, buddy.
Do you want to use any points?
No, we'll rotate it out.
Alright.
Um,
They kind of narrow their eyes at you, and they press the dagger a little bit harder, not breaking skin, but kind of just to prove, like, a proof point. I don't know what you're talking about. There are no children here. I'm going to ask you to leave the premises. It's not safe for you here.
I do want to point out at this point Kartag is still covered in God's blood.
Okay.
Like, he's just been wandering around covered in blood.
Noted.
Not like caked, but just like a few splashes here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And he sort of like pushes his body to the side and lets the daggers, like, break skin. And as he does so, he reaches down for the edge and that's his arm.
Alright.
Listen, you can play coy all you want. I'm sure the others can explain it better when they get here. But I'm not going out there until I finish what Alan asked me to do. So you can jab me with that needle all you want. I'm not moving. Your choice.
Roll persuasion at advantage. Wow!
Wow.
Hey, hey.
That 20's all around tonight, I see.
But not for you.
This isn't about me right now, okay?
So as you say this to her, Kartog, you can feel her muscles kind of relax a bit. Alright. Don't make me regret this. And she calls out. It's alright. Come out, children. It's a friend. And you can hear kind of rustling around before you see the boxes starting to shift a bit, and children's probably about 20 of them come out. Different ages. They're all dirty. They look exhausted, hungry. Wilhelm sent you. Then you'll know where to take them.
Ah. Right, about that. So, he didn't actually tell me where to take them, but like I said, there were others coming. They decided to come through the sewers. I think. I didn't see them leave the house, so I'm assuming they found another way. They'll be here soon. I decided to go and murder 2 inquisitors, a cleric, and a bunch of paladins, and then came here on foot.
I'm sorry, you did what? You said you killed some people from the church and you brought them here.
No, they're all dead.
You honestly believe that they're just going to let you walk looking like that and not follow you?
See, here's the cunning plan. Because if they do follow me, this is a nice place. Brilliant place for an ambush. You and their children go with the others back through the sewers. And I'll throw a party with all of these textiles and a little bit of oil for the church. I know there's more than one so nice here in Ellertime. And there's the club that Wilhelm has, so there's multiple locations for more children to come to. One isn't a loss. Best case scenario, we catch a high-ranking Inquisitor in the fire. And that shows the people that they don't have to live in fear of the church. They can fight back. Nice big rebellion. Get the city back. Kids are safe. March over to penance. I'd continue, but it wouldn't be appropriate for the little one's ears.
She's kind of takes a breath. And as she exhales, like, you feel like there's more air moving around you than normally would. All right. I can get you. I can get you somewhere. I get them. You can get them. To Shumps.
To where?
Shumps General Store.
Shumps General Store. Shumps General Store. Where was that again?
It's not far from here. If you can get them there, there's a secret passageway. Hopefully it hasn't been found. It'll lead you into the sewers. And she pulls out a key. If your friends are down there, then give them this key. Hopefully they found the other one. They can open the lock and let you all through.
You're a Genasi, right?
Yes.
Generally, creatures of some magic. Are you able to cast spells?
I can cast some spells.
You're able to cast spells regarding long-distance messages.
Yes.
You remember who came to the shop? Sweet Arthos. With his raggedy tail and his scaly skin.
Yes, I remember him.
Send him a message, tell him you're taking the kids and you're gonna meet them in the sewers. Bring the key. I'll handle anything that comes over here.
Roll persuasion at advantage.
Not the best.
She kind of looks around at the kids and then looks back at you. You're not going to be going with us. What's going to happen if we get caught wandering around out there?
Oh, you're coming too. Okay, no, I'm fine with that. I was under the assumption that you were going to stay here and be some sort of martyr. That would have been a really bad idea. No, if you're coming, then we'll all go as a group. That's fine.
All right. I wasn't going to be a martyr. I was going to keep collecting more children, but that's fine.
It should be alright. Who knows what'll happen. All I
She-
know is Wilhelm would be pissed if I got one of his employees killed. I don't need him breathing down my back again.
Mima and
Oh, that's not
Sima
the
are
last
already
time.
dead.
Really? Oh, shit. I'm really sorry to hear that.
And she just kind of shakes her head and waves her hand a bit. That's fine. So,
So, what you're telling me is that there isn't an entrance to the sewers in this building, and we're gonna have to go out the back.
if there was an entrance in here, you wouldn't be here
Oh,
looking for the kids.
sorry?
If there was an entrance in here, you wouldn't be here looking for the children.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Okay, I trust in your better judgment to do what you think is right. I will take the children. If you want to come with us, that's fine. If you want to stay here, that's also fine. But maybe not quite as fine as leaving. It's entirely up to you. But I swear it on my honor and on Grunch that I will get these children out of here safely, and I will not forget where you told us to take them, which was Squamsh's general store.
And she kind of just shakes her head a bit, looks up, and you see she's mouthing like a prayer. I I will go with you.
Brilliant.
And so she looks at all the kids and kind of gathers them all together. We're going to separate them. You're going to take 10, I'm taking 10. If we have to split up, keep the kids with you. I'd rather us not
Do you
lose
think it
all
would
of
be
them.
possible to fit 10 children in a blanket of invisibility?
No. You could probably fit 2 kids.
What if I bundled them up like real tight?
No!
Oh.
But
Right,
yeah.
so we're taking 10 at a time. We're gonna go and find the sewer entrance. And we're going to get the kids out. If the church try to intervene, you will take all 20 children, and I will murder the church.
That's fine.
And if you run into my friends, and I am murdering the church, please ask to send Arthos at least as backup, because he is also very good at murdering the church. Also,
Okay.
he's a lot less lizardy now. That might come as a surprise. He got better. I was personally surprised as well, but he looks fine now.
Alright.
Just letting you know in case you see him and he doesn't look the way you remember. 2 years is a long time. Anyway, let's get going.
And she nods and gathers all the kids together and has them all follow outside. She heads out first, kind of looking around, making sure that the area is empty for the most part. It's, I would say, about mid afternoon, probably like around evening. The sun still hasn't set yet. You can see that the lights, the crystals on the streets are beginning to glow a little bit. We need to go now, before nightfall. They ramp up security at night.
Alright. Let's get going then.
And she starts to maneuver through the streets. I'm going to need 3 survival checks from you, please.
I'd like to use Druidcraft. As we're moving, I want to make the illusion just like in general areas, like far away from us, that it doesn't seem like they're barking, like they're making noise at us, but like, you know when you're walking and the dog sees you and starts to bark? I want to make that with Druidcraft as far away as possible with Druidcraft. So it seems like we're going, like if the church are trailing us, that it seems like we're going in a different direction that dogs found us. If that makes sense.
Alright.
Druidcraft does state that you can make an instantaneous harmless sensory effect, such as the sound of a small animal.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
So like, just like in a different direction to where we're going, I want to make like the sound of dogs barking, like they've just seen something or a group of things.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
And you said 3 survival checks?
Yes, please.
Oh my god, my dice are cursed. I'll bump that 12 up to a 15 with some points, just so we have like a 15 across the board pretty much.
Okay.
And I'll just pray that the Druidcraft shenanigans kind of help with the rest of it. Oh no. Now hold on there, okay?
Don't worry, you're fine. This is this is not bad. So you walk around. Oh, 1 second.
Oh, if
Oh.
this is pathfinding, I have the Wanderer feat.
Yes.
I can always recall the general layout of terrain settlements and other features around you if I've seen a map or the geography of the area, and we have looked at many maps of other time.
Yes, you have. Okay. So, with your what is that? What is that you have? What is it? A wanderer, far traveler? What?
Yeah, Five Travelers Wanderer.
Okay.
I've just posted that.
So, with that, you and uh, Lima, the two of you maneuver your way around. Also, using your Druid craft, you are able to distract. So, any guards that you do see in the general area, using your Druid craft, make dogs barking kind of alluring. You see a couple of them running off. Some of them do kind of hang back to keep an eye on the area, but the numbers have gone down significantly. Until eventually you both end up at Shumps, and you can see that is there's two men sitting outside. They seem kind of drunk. They're kind of giggling to themselves and look over at you.
I will also point out that at this point, Kartak would have, for the first time in the campaign, pulled the hood of his Cloak of Intimidation over his head. It doesn't do anything, it's just a hood, but you know, hides some of the orkiness.
Yeah, so they look at you, they see Lima, and they kind of just like giggle to themselves. They don't really say much. They just smile. And okay, that's nice. So they just kind of smile as the two of you with the children make your way inside.
I do not own vision in this scene. Can you put my token down?
Yeah, I'm doing it right
Cute.
now. It'll let me. There we go. And they don't really say anything. They just smile at you and go about drinking. She makes her way inside, kind of ushering all of the kids. And once she's inside, she kind of gestures for you to follow.
Yeah, he'll hop inside.
And when you're inside, she
Door behind him.
closes. Yeah, she closes the door. You see her locking it, trying to push a couple things in front to block the door from opening. Her mind obviously not thinking, the door swings out, but anyways. And then she gestures for you to follow her towards the back.
Why is it taking you so long?
Yeah, he'll basically just follow along.
Ooh, okay, that's not what I need. There we go. So she leads you back. You can see that the outside there aren't many wares. In the back room you see that there are plenty. And she just kind of continues past it, heads into the room that's in the back, which you find a dead body there.
The room with the double bed, or the
Yes.
room?
The room
Okay.
with the doll bed, yeah. You see that there's a body tied to a chair, his head in water.
Okay. Is this normal?
No, I don't know who did this, but that's... It doesn't matter. We need to go.
Okay. Kardec's gonna take the blanket off the bed and just sort of like put it over the corpse so the kids don't have to look at it, because it's probably been there for like a couple of days at this point.
No. It's been there for a day. It looks like recently, almost a fresh kill, like a couple hours.
Okay.
But yeah, do you have the ability to clicky?
I can click it, but it's not doing anything.
Oh,
I was too far away.
yeah. Okay. So now, back in the sewers.
Feel
Everybody
disgusted.
else. You have all watched Isa dig his hands through a poop monster. He has procured a key, a rock, and a scroll case.
I'm not gonna ask about the scroll case. The key is a little confusing. What is that rock that you picked up?
Not sure. I was hoping I would take a look at it once we actually get out of here.
Good plan.
Let
Notice
us
this
see
key
if
starts striding down the hallway. Like, nope.
it is over this way.
Ugh.
Kartog, you have come down, opening the cabinet. You see that there's a false bottom that leads to a ladder, and that ladder takes you down into the sewers. And you are hit with this absolutely terrible smell.
Yeah, he's gonna like retch just for a moment before trying to acclimate to the smell. He does look back though. Alright, if any of you need to be sick because of the smell, do it now before we keep moving.
And you say that you see a bunch of children just throwing up at this point. A bunch of them are crying. They're complaining about the smell.
Yep, it smells bad, but it's not as bad as the smell of having your friends burnt in front of you for being proud of who they are. Anyway, let's get on out of here.
Jesus.
As we're moving down the hallway, Arthos is still leading with Scully kind of down the hallways.
And trying to
I heard
a
that
little
door.
bit of a trying to put the slot ahead of us a little too, just to give something else a target.
Just in case another shit pile tries to swallow us.
Mm-hmm. Rather the slot than either of us. Any of us.
Yep.
You hear arrows. So, do you guys always come traveling through the sewers very often, or is this the first time for everyone? Because I'm saying this is a very nice. It's very nice.
If you say so.
So you don't travel through the sewers often?
Believe this is a first.
This is absolutely a first for me. And preferably my last.
Oh, okay. But that's good to know, I guess. At least I'm not the only one.
I think I see a door this way.
Scully sees a door down this way. I'm gonna pull him back if you want to check this door nearest us.
Is this another cat?
Yes.
Those fucking cats!
Hmm.
Those cats the devil.
Newman and the slot will check up at the door.
I don't think Arthur is gonna move down just yet. He's gonna wait on Noman to see if anything tries to eat him through the door. Or engulf him in.
I don't think a slot can open the door, so I will try to open the door. No, I'm gonna look
Mage
at the
hand it.
door. See, I ain't got no mage hand. See if
Fail.
there's anything weird about it, and then try to open it. If all seems clear.
Yeah, you're looking at it. It honestly just seems like a standard door. The door itself seems kind of partially open already.
Okay, then I will have the slot move through the door then, if it is open already. What fabulousness do we find?
You find a bathroom.
That is Nope, nothing down here.
He's like, nope, nothing here. Alright. I'm gonna move down and check the next door.
Why isn't it?
Arthos is going to be in front of the door, but he's gonna have Scully mage hand it open. Nope. Can't tell if that's locked or unlocked. I can't see. Does the door open when he tries?
No.
Okay, so it does seem locked.
Isa will come over and he'll cast knock on it.
Cartog, you hear on the other side of the door as if somebody's trying to open it. Isa, you go to cast knock and nothing happens. But you
Is
do
there
see a little, like one of those little sliding spy doors, like up here.
Is there a keyhole on the door?
No, you see a sliding spy door.
Is it one of the... do we have control of opening the door? Or is it the person on the inside who has
The
control?
peephole. You see the peephole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just go look inside if you can.
Yeah, you can open it. You can slide it open, and as you do, you can see that there's a bunch of children retching on the other side.
I think we found where we're supposed to go.
How big is the key? Is the spy hole?
It's big enough to put your hand through it,
Sorry?
like just your hand, not your actual arm.
Is it big enough to reach through?
No, you can't put your arm through it. Literally, just your hand.
Okay.
So, like, if you want to pass something through, you can.
As the hole opens, Kartag is going to he'll just sort of like inch his head, just trying to see whose fingers poised to go through the hole and jab at an eye.
Yeah.
Roll me an unarmed at advantage, please.
I thought he said he was looking through it first.
Nope.
Or is he just straight up like, yeah, through the door?
You want them eyes, bro?
I mean, he was gonna peek through it, but I guess this is what we're doing now.
I guess
I
you don't get to peek through it.
It's for comedic effect.
Arthos is a 23 hit.
You know what? As a reaction, I cast Hellish Rebuke. I don't know who the fuck that is, but I just set somebody on fire. And then he's just drawing his blade, he's pissed. God, fuck this place.
Honestly, Isaac almost like lets out a laugh just because of how like unassuming that little reaction was.
How much does Hellish Rebuke do?
It's 2d10 fire damage.
Do I have to make a save?
Nope, it's because you hit me. Oh wait, no, it does make a dexterity save.
It
Sorry, I
does,
haven't done this in a
yeah.
while. Let's see if I can post
I don't think
it.
Danger Sense is gonna work here.
What kind of
No.
Tom and Jerry shit is this? This is some Tom and Jerry shit, bro.
You see, as soon as you poke whatever's through the door, your hand just immediately gets erupted in flames.
There is a loud, angry screaming of fire, fire, I'm on fire, oh fuck, from the other side of the door.
You hear
You
the
take
children
7 points of
screaming
fire
as
damage.
well. The children on the other side are screaming fire at this point.
Isaac
Oh my god.
can't help but like just let the laugh out at this point. Kartak, can you open the door? It's us.
What the hell?
I can't open the door, I'm on fire, but we do have a key. We need the other key though. Have you found the other key?
Yeah, I've got the other key.
And Arthos can't even rub his eyes because he's like, nah. After all we've been through, I'm not touching my face.
Guy?
Yeah, right.
They have the other key, we can open the door.
Isa pulls out the key that he pulled out of the shit pile. Are you talking about this? And he holds it in front of the people.
How does that look to you? Is that the right key?
Looking, are you showing your key card, Todd?
No, Isaac's showing his key to us from the other side of the door.
Okay. Looking at the key, you can see that it is. It looks like it looks like a standard key, But now that you're actually looking at it, it looks like there's like a slot where you can slip another key into to make one big key.
Sent key picture. Please respond.
Yeah, no, that's the right key. Hold on, let me just take that off you.
Yeah, he'll hand it to him through the people.
Yeah, he'll take the key and hand it to the Genasi because she probably knows how to put the key together.
Yeah. She takes the key and literally just kind of slips the two keys together. You hear like a little click. And then she hands it back to you.
And he'll unlock the door.
Now, are we done poking out eyes and setting people on fire for one day?
There's the damn cat.
I don't know, Marcos, are we done setting people on fire for the day?
Where's that cat? I just want to fireball it real quick. Just...
No
what was
more.
that? What was that? Cartac, because I only heard like the first part of it. I was laughing. My bad.
I said, are we done setting people on fire for today?
Hopefully, given our
If we're
location.
done poking people in the eyes, then yes. And I can't even fucking rub them. So he's just like over there, like with his eyes squinting. He can't even do anything about it. He's just like,
Fucking
Like, they're
tears coming
so-
down, they're red.
ah.
Right, well, anyway, this is the third Genasi. I don't remember her name, but I don't remember the name of her sisters either. And these are the children.
Hmm.
I'm half surprised you made it here quicker than we did. Half. As he sees the children, Iz is gonna be quick to like make sure his infected arm is like covered and wrapped.
Me and Jezebel murdered at least 11 people today.
And
And you
It
didn't
was
bother
real
to clean the blood off afterwards.
I didn't have time. It's only a
I'm
little bit.
fireballing.
It's only a little bit, you know. It's not much.
I'm fireballing that fucking cat. Where is he? The creepy fucking cat. Iz is just gonna press the digitation, the blood off a car tag.
at this point, Lima kind of pushes past all of you. She grabs one of the kids and just starts to like push them down the hallway. It's nice catching up with all of you, but we need to get out of here. We can't stay in the sewers.
Not advisable.
Where exactly are these sewers supposed to lead?
They lead all over Elidheim.
Alright, here's something I've been wondering though. The teleportation ban on the city. Is that enchantment active down here in the sewers?
Yes, the sewers were made for living, I suppose. Did you firebolt my cat?
That's not ideal. The cat bursts into
I'm
his
just
true
taking
form,
pot shots,
ancient
yeah.
gold dragon. Roll initiative.
It's your friend.
But yeah, she starts to head down this way. And when she goes
Where
to
is she?
turn. Oop. She's down this way.
Mm.
As she goes to turn, she starts to hear more noises coming from further down the pathway.
Perhaps you should let some of us lead.
Perhaps, yeah.
What I recommend, 3 of us in the front, 3 of us in the rear, you all stay between us.
And she
If we all
nods.
lead from the front, then we're gonna be primed for a attack from the back. We need to split our offense and keep the thing we are defending in the middle of the box.
Agreed. Let's
That sounds
Agreed.
Partag, if you want to take the front, I'll take the rear.
Sounds good.
I'll be in the back, but I can have the summons up ahead.
I can
Eyes up
take
with me.
front. Oh, Kartek said eyes is up front.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And Eros, you can stay with the Genasi, the children.
I had no intention of being anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot safer here in the middle.
Yep, do your people magic and make sure the kids aren't too sad right now. Let's move. And he'll start marching forwards.
Hey, yo, the sound bites for these kids are fucking wild.
So authentic, though.
Where'd you get it? Was it Arcane Anthem?
Epidemic sounds.
Nah, those sounds are homebrew.
Took about 9 months to create and
Hold on. Pause.
a little while to develop.
Like about 2.5 years to develop.
Fuck this cat.
Oh my god.
Isis is attacking children.
No, not children. It's the fucking cat.
As a reaction, the cat casts shield. Oh man.
But yeah,
God.
that's where we're gonna call session for today.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
All right, so thanks everybody for tuning in. You can catch us next week, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the continuation of Aes'Taldon, Evil Begets Evil. And you can catch us not this Friday, but the following Friday for the continuation of Aes'Taldon: The Beginning. Looking forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm permanently scarred.
Papu.